everyone. Today we will do the subject EVS 1 of grade 5th and our chapter number 9 is maps or companions. What is the meaning of maps? Map means a chart of an area or a city or any land or physical features. And what is the meaning of companions? Companion means partner. To understand a map, we will introduce the introduction of a map. See here, land in our environment. We are living in earth and in earth we live on land. So we have many different kind of land. Like for example, mountain, flat land, slopy land, plateau, plains, valley or many other lands. So it is very important to understand the different kinds of land forms. Next is necessary to understand. It is very important to understand a map, how to read a map, how to understand the sign and symbols which is given on a map. 5,000 years old map. Now we are using map in our mobile phone as a navigation or finding any routes. But it is basically used from thousands of years. And why they are using map? In ancient time, they are using map for getting information about fighting battle of an area or in war time. Knowledge of terrain. Terrain means stretch of land. Means a vast area of a land. It is very important to understand the area, the different kind of lands. Okay, it is very important to get a knowledge of different kinds of land because we are not using land for only fertilizer or only farm purpose. We are using land. In ancient time, the land is used for war, and in war time they need knowledge or information about that particular land. Length and width. Length and width means we can easily show length and width in a piece of paper, but we cannot show height and depth of a particular area in a piece of paper. Okay, so next is types of map. We have three types of map. First is counter line method. Counter line method means outline of a map. Next is layer tinting method. Layer tinting method means color placed between counter line. Means it indicates a color. Outline is there, and in that outline we can see the different types of color which represent a particular area. Next is digital elevation model. Digital elevation model means with the help of computer, with the help of 3D, we can examine or we can use map. See, this is the image of counter line method. See the unevenness of landform on a map. Unevenness means roughness. We can easily see the roughness of a map. In this method, the height of a land is measured from sea level. Means if we want to measure a height, so from the sea level we can easily measure it. Okay, the next is it helps us to understand the slope of the land and the height of different places. In this map, we can easily measure a slope. For example, we have two types of slope, that is steep slope and gentle slope. In steep slope, we can see the boundaries are very close to each other, means less distance. But in a flat land or in a gentle land, we can see the distance is very far from each other, means the boundary is very far from each other. See, this is steep, it is very close to each other, and this is flat, it is very far from each other. And this is the outline of a map, means this is counter line method. Next image is layer tinting method. Layer tinting method means the counter lines are filled with color. See the boundaries, and inside the boundaries there are many different kind of color which indicates the map. this color or this method is known as layer tinting method. We have many different kinds of color. Like for example, this green color is shown, is indicate about land. This yellow color is also indicate about land. So there are many different kind of color which indicates us that is the map, or this color is represent different kinds of landforms also. Third image of digital elevation model. It is a modern method, and from this image we can easily get information through man-made satellite with the help of computer. Means we can easily get information with the help of computer because we have a man-made satellite also. We can easily observe differences in the height of landform. See, there are different colors, and with the help of that color we can easily find out different kind of landforms. Okay, this physical map can be used in, means this kind of map is used in military operations, tourism, drawing up mountaineering route, in making regional development plans, etc. Next is components of map. In components of map, we have use map. See, many people they are using map for finding routes, for going from one place to another place, for understanding any other thing. So map is very useful to us and it conserve our time also. Next, difficult to understand. We have many different kinds of map, and sometimes it is very difficult to understand a map because we don't know how to read a map. So first of all, everybody know how to read a map. They need to understand how to read a map, and if a person can read it, so it is very easy to understand a map. Used sign and symbol. In map, we are using different kind of sign or symbol to indicate a particular thing. Because of that sign and symbol, we find easy way to understand it. Next is conventional sign. Conventional means common. In map, we are using common sign to understand easily a particular person who don't know how to read a map. So with the help of that sign or with the help of that symbol, a person can easily understand it. Show various things. In a map, there are many different kind of things. So with the help of that sign, we indicate a particular sign for a particular thing. Form of letters and geometrical shape. In sign, we are using letters or a geometrical shape. For example, line, circle, triangle, dots, etc. These are some examples to show sign in a map. Next is conventional symbol. Symbol. In map, we are using symbol also. For example, if we are making a map of a farm, so we are using wheat. So we are not writing wheat, the spelling of wheat. We are using a symbol of a wheat. Okay. See here, symbols are miniature, drawing of an object. Miniature means small. So this symbol are very small in size, and in that symbol we draw a particular symbol to indicate the map. For example, temple, mosque, forts, etc. These are some examples for understanding the symbol on a map. In any way, map is very useful to us for finding any route, for finding any fruit, for finding any particular places. So map help us in many ways.